Hi ladies, I hope you're all well and having a good week. We've had some nice weather, which has been really nice. Just trying to think any new gossip really. I've got some, I have got some news actually. I'm going to be doing some work experience because obviously at the moment, I've got a lot of my daytime is free whilst I'm not teaching live classes. So I thought, might be good if I can do some volunteer work. So I'm going to do some work experience at Troll, funny enough, Troll Primary School, because they need, I think they appreciate the extra help at the moment as well, with the schools being back open. So I'm going to help out with their PE department and help with the PE side with the kids. So that will be fun. It's my first time kind of doing any kind of work with a school as well, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. It'd be good. It'd be a new experience. So yeah, I'll be thinking of you all when I'm going because it's right next to the hall, isn't it? And next to the hive, obviously as well. So anyway, let's get going with Pilates. So we're going to start standing. So just come and find your space. Okay, so I'm just going to move this a little bit down. Okay, so just walk your heels into the floor. Let's get the ankles moving, just moving through the feet. Hello, kitty. Tick's just staring at me. All right, and then just let the feet come down. Just take a moment to just rock the weight forward and back. Just notice where the weight shifts, and then just level them out. Relax your arms. So let's just find neutral spine. So tilt the pelvis, just forward and back then, just finding some movement in the lower back. All right, so if you want to, you can soften through the knees a little bit there. Just keep moving the hips, and you can just take this side to side, just get the lower back moving in that way. So keeping the legs straight, just release the heels from the floor. And then let's just get the hips moving. So just circle them round about 4 times each way. Okay, and then just come back to tilting the pelvis until you find that point in the middle then. So you want to be engaging through the core, just let the tailbone draw down towards the floor. And then coming up to the shoulders, just start to roll them back nice and slowly. So just keep the arms relaxed. So stay nice and controlled through the centre of the body and just focus on breathing here as you move the shoulders. So just in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, if you want to, you can of course bring the hands up and circle the elbows instead. She spotted something outside. And then just roll the shoulders forward. They've been out this week, haven't you? I'm letting them out without their leads now. They don't really go any further than the garden though, which is kind of relieving. He's very adventurous. She's not so. She only goes as far as the step by the door and then she just goes back inside. All right, and then just let the arms go. From there, just breathe in, lift the shoulders up, and then as you exhale, just slide them down the back. So breathe in to lift, exhale to release. So just find that length in the neck, length through the spine, and just really feel the upper back muscles working and switching on as you slide those shoulders down. Okay, and then from there, keep the shoulders down and just start to reach and find your side bends. So fingertips down towards the knees, engaging through the center and keeping the chest open. So if you want to, you can reach further away from the body and deepen that feeling. then from there you might want to take the arm over. So focus on your breath, in through the nose as you come to the center, and then exhale as you take that side bend. Okay, good. Just take one more to each side. And then when you come back to the middle, we're going to let the head come down and we're going to come straight into a half roll down. So just let the shoulders drop forward, soften through the knees. Just let the arms go and just fold about halfway. Good, find a bit of tension there in the back of the legs, and then we're going to roll back up till your head is the last thing to lift. So breathe in here at the top, exhale to roll down. So just keep it gradual. You can use your hands on the legs to support if you want, and then just take your time to come back up. Hello, kitty. Just notice every part in the back where it's feeling maybe a little tense today. And then let's just start to work through the back a little bit further. So you're going to roll down halfway, push against the legs to look forward, open the chest. As you breathe out, round through the spine, and then look forward again. Slowly roll up. Good, and repeat. So breathe in, breathe out, roll down. Look forward as you open the chest, pull the shoulders back, release. Okay, good. Repeat this once more. Okay, then we're going to add this on to our side bends then, so really getting the spine moving. So we're going to take our side bend over to the right, bend the knees and collapse into that fold. And then from there you roll up through the center and repeat on the left. So deep breath in, breathe out as you take that side bend, continue that momentum round, and then roll up through the center. And if you want to, you can start to take that fold a little bit further. So when you breathe out, see if you can go down a little bit further. Stretch out the back of the hamstrings and then roll up from there. We're going to repeat this just once more on each side. Okay, and then from here just stay standing, just let those shoulders pull back. Now we're going to think about the lower body here. So I want you to now shift the weight into your right leg. I'm not sure if this is my right or left on your screen. Take one leg out to the side. So we're going to squeeze through the supporting leg. Think about lifting up and out of the hips. So if you want, you can have your hands on the hips, wherever you find easiest. Now squeeze this thigh. Strengthen through this side of the body so you're not collapsing into the hip. We're going to keep everything in line. And then we're going to pulse this leg out. Tiny pulses here. So using the hip muscles here, using the hip flexors and the glutes to pulse about 10 times. It's not a huge movement. And then you're going to bring the foot down, transfer the weight. Again, think about strong through the supporting leg and then pulse 10 on this side. Okay, 10 or 12, I'm going about 12 I think, and then bring the foot down and again transfer the weight, pulse, really think about that supporting grounding leg. Okay, and then gently switch, slowly transfer the weight and pulse. Think about keeping open and lifted through the chest as you do this. Then what we're going to do is take the leg behind. So, probably best showing this way. So you're going to take the other leg back again. Pulse. So as you're doing this, engage through the core. Squeeze through the glutes. You should really feel this fire up here. And again, switch, change to the other leg. So this is a really good exercise for strengthening the glute muscles. So your bum, which protects our lower back. Again, it's not a huge movement. I'm going to repeat once more on each side. Breathe as you're doing it. It's very easy to start holding the breath as you move the leg. Okay, and then switch. Tiny, tiny movements. All right, and then bring that foot in. All right. From there, just let some of the tension go by just rolling the hips, circling around. Okay, and then just bring your spine back to neutral. Maybe just tilt the pelvis and find that position again. Cool, so from here we're going to take some balance work. So now we've got all these muscles switched on and working. We're going to transfer the weight again, and then this time you're going to take your knee up, lift the foot from the floor. You're going to extend that leg forward. You're going to bring the foot back in, and then you're just going to tap the foot down. Okay, and we're going to repeat this 3 more times. So come up, lengthen, in, tap. If you want, you can just keep that leg up. Okay, rather than tapping down. Then after your 4, transfer the weight, try it on the other side. So lift, extend. You do it 4 times like this, or you can add in a tap in between just to touch down. Okay, got my concentrated face on. And then after your 4, change once more on each side. So just repeating 4 times. So keep the core engaged, think belly button to spine, so you're bracing here through the tummy, squeezing through the supporting legs still. Cats. Kitties. Alright, and then just come down, walk the feet. So now we're going to come to the lower part of our legs. So we're going to look at heel lifts. It's been a while. So we're going to squeeze the ankles together. Quite strong balance focus on today. So bring the weight to the balls of the feet. Squeeze the ankles in, lift, lift, lift. Then we're going to slowly control the heels back down to the floor. Okay? So slowly come up and then release down. All right, so we're really strengthening and working through the feet here. So squeeze those ankles in as tight as you can. You want to avoid this happening, all right? So squeeze those ankles together. All right, don't worry if it's sometimes not so slow, that's fine. Try your best to just control the heels down. Okay, woohoo, isn't so good. Okay, so you'll feel this in the calf muscles. If you get a bit of cramp, don't worry. Okay, and then let the heels come down. All right, and again, just move the legs, release through the ankles, do what you need to do. Okay, so from here, let's work our way down. So we're going to come back to our roll downs. So take your time. Come all the way into a forward fold. Okay. Now when you touch down, try and get your fingertips towards the floor, so bend your knees a little bit. And then we're going to take one arm up, turn your chest to the side, reaching up. Find that rotation through the torso. And then we switch the hand, bring it down and lift. Good, change sides again. Try to keep the legs level, try not to lean into one side more than the other. All right, then after that one, roll back up. Okay, and then we're going to breathe in, lift the arms up above the head this time. As you exhale, let the arms go, and then take that roll down again. Good, stay in that fold, and again take 4 twists. So you're going to reach up, take a breath, transfer to then find the other side. Good, so you can use your hand to press it into the floor, press through the fingertips to look all the way to the side. Alright, now stay in this fold this time. You're then going to walk your hands forwards. Alright, you're going to come straight onto your front. Oh, she says kicking the pig. You're going to come straight onto your front. Oh, my leg. Alright, so when you come onto the floor, hopefully you can still see me there. Maybe not. Here? That's better. Alright, so you're going to have your arms out into a square. Alright, so it's like this. I'll show you this way. It's probably easier, and then I'll come down. So you're going to be laying on your front. So you're going to squeeze the glutes to protect everything in the lower back. And we're taking twists here, okay? So from your square, I'll just show you from an angle. So you're going to breathe in. As you exhale, you're going to lift one elbow up, try and turn your chest. And then you're going to lift your chest from the floor at this point. So I'll show you when we're down. You come back, and then you just repeat on the other side. So you're just moving like this, okay? So this other hand is obviously pressing into the floor as you rise. So if I show you on the floor, so eye gaze is down, and then each side, look to the side, and then lower. So you want to try and get your chest off the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together to find that twist. Okay, squeeze through the glutes, tense through the legs. Alright, rest in between as you need. Take one more on each side. And then from there, rest, head onto your hands. Just relax through the glutes, relax through the upper back muscles. Okay. So we're going to come back to one more upper back exercise here. So keeping the hands in front, just place them down. I'm just going to gently aid this by pushing into the floor to lift the chest up, squeeze through the glutes there, and then slowly lower down. So as you breathe out, we lift, breathe in to lower. Okay. If you want to challenge this further, then you can take the hands off. So lift them with you and then come down. Use the breath out to lift, inhale to lower. Tick can't make her mind where she's going today. She's just walking around the lounge. Alright, one more. Hello. Oh, right in mummy's face. And then push back, hips towards the heels, take child's pose or a forward fold. Just release through the lower back here. Might feel good to maybe just take this position on all fours instead. So just relax through the back of the body, try and let all that tension go. Oh, Tick, what are you doing? Just sit on a chair like a human. Yeah, just take a few more breaths. Okay, and then you're going to come back and you're going to find a seated position from here. So, just crossing the legs or keeping the legs straight in front. Let's bend the elbows, bring the hands in. So try and let the shoulders relax back. So you might just want to just roll them back a few times. You're going to take a deep breath in to lift. Now as you exhale, slowly turn the chest to the right. Breathe into the middle and then exhale and twist to the left. And try and take the twist from the rib cage up. So you're keeping the hips nice and grounded here. Just rotate through the upper body. If you want to deepen the twist, you can take this arm all the way back. So if you extend it behind you, you'll feel that it just naturally pulls the body back further. Okay, so just take a few more. So feel the abs switch on, feel the abs engage. Get very distracted by my cat, as always. Okay, and then from there, just come back to the center, relax the arms, smooth the shoulders, and we're just going to move through the back here. So keeping the hands on the knees, just round through the back of the body, and then push the chest forward. No. It's normal for cats to lick you. She always does that. It's cute, but it's also like, oh no, I'm good, thanks. I know you're just caring, but... Okay. Alright, and then from there we're going to take the feet in front. Let's come to our roll backs then. So, feet in front, hip width apart. When you're ready, let's just start to find the base move. So as you exhale, just slowly roll down halfway. Breathe in to lift yourself back up. Exhale to come down. So you can have the hands behind or in front. She's so sassy, you're always in the way. You're playing. Oh, where's mommy going? Alright, so just take a few more like this. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves back up. Okay, we're going to circle the arms back. So you're going to go right arm and then the left. So just make sure you've got that space behind you. Then we roll down once. Breathe in and lift. So take 2 circles with the arms as you come up. And then slowly roll down. Oh no, she thinks this is a game. If that's too much, keeping the arms long, you can just bring your hand over the shoulder and circle the elbow instead. I'll just show that once more. Tick. Oh god, you see that? I don't think I've ever seen her do that before. This is a game. It's a game. Okay, just repeat this once more. Okay, and then from there, we're going to slowly roll down until you find yourself lying on your back. And then just bring your knees in towards your chest. Just release and round through the spine here. Hello, Tick. I know, so much attention. Okay, so next exercise then. So we're going to still focus on the core. Just relax for a moment, just bringing the knees in. Okay, now I've got a couple of options for this. First one, keep the feet flat. So before we lift anything, we want to just engage through the tummy, think belly button to spine, so you're keeping neutral spine there. Your arms are just relaxed by the side of you. You're going to extend a leg out. Now as you do that, keep that brace through the abdominals. You're using that foot on the floor to support you, and you're going to circle this leg around 4 times clockwise, and then I want you to circle 4 times the other way. Okay, from there you bring the foot in and then just switch to the other leg. So extend out, circle 4 each way, or you can cut it down to 2 and 2 if you want. Okay, your option, so I'll show you on the next leg, and just keep these circles really small. Okay, think about engaging here. Now if you want to, you can take the legs up so the feet are off the floor as you extend the leg out. Okay, it intensifies the feeling, keeping the knee in line with the hip and shin parallel to the ceiling roughly. Okay, and breathe. Just going to sit on my arm. Just sitting on my arm. Okay, I can feel that. So remember your option, you can always bring the foot down. Okay. Once more, finishing off on each leg. Once you've finished, just bring the feet down and just take a moment to relax there, okay? So just let all the tension go. If you want there, we'll just take a couple of glute stretches as well whilst we're relaxing the centre. So you can just bring that foot up onto the your knee, push the knee out, just open through the hips. If you want to, you can deepen that stretch by just pulling the knee in. Why are you licking yourself there? See? You don't want to be alone, do you? And then just switch legs, unhook. I can't see them. You're not going to see me if you sat there. Hello. Okay, and then just bring the foot down, unhook the foot, and then we're just going to take some shoulder bridges. So, keeping the arms by the side of you. We're going to press into the heels, squeeze the glutes to then lift the hips. Okay, and you're going to push your hips up towards the ceiling as far as you can. The weight comes into the back of the shoulders, chin is tucked in towards the chest. Just squeeze, hold there, and also think about squeezing the inner thigh muscles together as well. So imagining we've got one of those Pilates balls in between the thighs, squeeze it in. Now as you breathe out, slowly roll down through the spine, through every vertebrae until your hips are the last thing to land. Alright, so we're going to do this 4 times in total. That was your first one. So squeeze, lift up, hold for a breath, squeeze all the muscles, squeeze the legs, glutes, and then as you exhale, slowly roll down. Okay, when your hips come down, just relax for a moment before you then lift again. Just had enough.
Okay, and then after that last one, just bring the knees in one last time. Take a little rock side to side if that feels good. Okay, and then we're going to just lift ourselves up, come onto all fours. We're just going to make our way back to stand from here. So tuck the toes to lift the knees and hips till you find your forward fold. So feel the tension in the back of the legs, and then just slowly roll up through the spine. Take your time till your head is the last thing to lift. Okay, as you come up, just catch your balance, take your feet out super wide. Breathe in, take 4 circles up, and then drop the hips down. Okay, good. Last one. Bring the hands together, and thank you. Tick. Any words? She's so funny. Look at you. Ooh. They love belly rubs. That's like their favourite thing. Look at them. They just don't move. You're like dogs. Look at you. So funny. All right. Thank you, everyone. Speak to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, whatever you're up to. And yeah, any questions, just let me know. Bye.